It's the Coal Residuals Reuse and Management Act.
Concrete with cement and aggregate and water, this coal ash replaces about 20% of the cement needed in a yard of concrete throughout the country. So it's critically important.
So many times we've seen over the last 10 and 15 years of these issues coming forward, you have a situation at the national level and something goes wrong and everybody reacts and frankly goes way over the top. And then that way over the top gets applied at a national level and we all have to respond to that national issue. Well, this brings that back to a sense of reality.
The EPA in June of 2010 proposed to start regulating coal ash under their hazardous waste section of their statutes, rather than under the non-hazardous waste sections of their statutes, which is how they regulate it now. And they're proposing that in spite of the fact that they've done studies to show that it shouldn't be regulated as hazardous waste. The Federal Highway Administration, the Department of Energy, the state regulatory agencies have all done studies that show that the toxicity is below the level that would call for it to be regulated as a hazard. All of a sudden somebody says, well, we're going to regulate it under that section law, even though it's not toxic, it's fine, right? It creates a perception of concern, it hurts the industry. We're talking about a potential cost nationwide if we can't continue to use coal ash and build this industry of $50 billion a year. So we're setting include groundwater detection and monitoring, liners, corrective action if there's any environmental damage or when it occurs at any time, structural stability criteria, and the financial assurance and record keeping needed to make sure that we have an open, transparent process and we protect the public. It's taken some time to put this legislation together, not because it's complicated. It's not. It's very simple and straightforward. It's taken some time to put together because we're absolutely doing this on a bipartisan basis so that we can make sure that we pass it. And I want to thank Senator Conrad for joining me as co-sponsor. We actually, at this point already have 5 Republican co-sponsors and 5 Democrats.